Just look at this beautiful embellished Dutch pour. I got some really amazing effects here, and I know that you're just going to love the outcome of this, and that's what we're going to be looking at in this video. So thank you for joining me here today. This is Holly, and you're here at my channel, The Morning Pour. Look at these details, my friends. I know you're going to love seeing how this came to be. Hey there, my friends. So I'm starting here with this canvas, and I previously did add a little bit of my base colors around the edges. I'll be using a blend of black and white, well, really like a split canvas background of black and white. And I'm drizzling on my first stream of where I think I want the white to end, and then I'm just kind of filling this in. And I'll be blowing that out across the canvas in just a moment, as you'll see. But while I'm doing that, and you know the routine, I'm sure, if you've done Dutch pours, I'd like to just thank you for joining us here for our Tuesday evening train, especially if you are here live with us at the time of premiere. Our train starts out with myself, and then we move to Joanne of Joanne Ralston Art, Lori of Lori Houston Art, and Nate of Nate Bright Art. So if you are here with us Tuesday as we are premiering, make sure you stay with us on our beautiful train. We love interacting with you, and we have so much fun with you in the live chat. If you are watching after the fact, then please check my description box below to be able to navigate to the videos of my friends. I know you're going to love their presentations, and we definitely appreciate you watching our videos. So, as you can see, I have my base basically down here, and we'll be moving into the colors soon. So give us a like if you like this. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you like my content, and click the bell. And definitely leave a comment, especially in the comment section below the video. We appreciate that. It helps our algorithm get boosted, which then creates YouTube showing our videos as a suggestion to other artists who might like our content. So we thank you for your support in that way. So I'm starting with some cool colors down in this lower right hand corner. I started with blues and aquas down in the lowest section, and then moving into purple. And that's going to help take me into some of those warmer shades that I'm going to progress into, going into that upper left hand corner. And so I'm just drizzling this on, as you can see. I know some people like to use squirt bottles, and that is something I have done a little bit of and will probably do more of in the future. But hey, I'm also of the theme of use whatever you have handy at the time. If you want to do something and you don't have tools that might help you a little bit better, just go ahead and just be creative and use whatever you've got. You can always get good results with things you already have. I learned that from a friend of mine. It was very eye-opening. She was really from that mind frame of thought of, hey, I want to do something. What do I already have that can work? So here we go. I'm getting ready to, soon I will be doing my initial blow. I'll be blowing that added portion to the background into my applied color, just to let that process together and get some reactivity before I go into my final blowout. So I immediately see some nice things going on here, and I also see some things I feel need a little bit more work, but such is the life of creating a painting, regardless of what genre of painting you do, whether it's fluid art or fine art. And there's always a process, or oftentimes there is. Down in there, I saw some color underneath that white, and I knew that it was going to affect the way that it dried. I knew I wouldn't really love that in the end. So even though I hate to have to do it, I have decided to scrape off some of that paint there so that I could just clean those colors out a little bit better from underneath that white. It always shows up a little bit more once it's dried. Look at these beautiful cells forming in that left upper corner at this point. Some lacing is forming in that right hand side, but not as predominantly at this point in time as what's happening in that upper left corner. There are a lot of really beautiful little pebble type of cells going on there, and I'm really liking that effect. So there I'm just doing a little embellishment. I wasn't able to clean out the paint as much as I'd hoped, so I'm trying to just kind of blend in what's still left there and help it make a little bit more sense. And I see some other little flaws down in here that I want to just clean up a little bit. Again, in my previous experience, these things always tend to be more visibly noticeable once the painting is dry. And here I am bringing in some embellishing. My first embellished swipe, shall I say. And I'd like to just take a moment and wish you a wonderful holiday season. Our holiday season, of course, has officially started, at least here in the US. Not sure about everywhere else, but we're definitely cruising into, now that we've had our Thanksgiving, our beautiful holiday season. So just wishing all of you guys a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I'm really enjoying embellishing my Dutch pours lately. I do notice for myself that I have to give some consideration before adding in a swipe. Not sure if that's every artist's experience or just mine. When they're done nicely, they can add a lot of beauty, but when they're not so much, right? But I guess the same could be said of just about any technique. Yeah, I have a lighting video coming your way, and I kind of slam in that video on ring lights because they're pretty annoying, the reflection that they make. And in the setup that I had been painting in, I had a really beautiful configuration I came up with, and I am in the process of making a video to show you guys that for those who would be interested. And in the end, I've chosen to move my locations, and I'm not able to use the same lighting type of setup, and so I have this other gadget that holds my phone, and it also has a couple of small ring lights attached to it, and I really cannot stand the ring light glare. I think it is so obnoxious, and for me anyway, it just really pulls my eye right down there. But in the end, this new location really does help me get better results from my paintings because I'm able to situate the paintings a little bit lower down than where I was painting before. They were just a little too high up for my height, and it was hard for me to really manage a lot of what was going on in the paintings. So I have sacrificed what I was able to achieve within my lighting setup to a point. I'm able to still get decent results here. It's not as good in the lighting area, but it is a lot easier for me to paint here. So I'll be showing you guys what's all behind the scenes on some of that very, very soon. I'm sure you'll gain some knowledge from it. So you can see there's a lot of beautiful details now in that right hand side. A lot of gorgeous, gorgeous things. Cells of sorts have emerged over there, along with some beautiful faded out coloring and lacing. It's just gorgeous. It's so unique. I've not really seen this type of result in anything I've painted previously, so I'm very excited by what I see over there. So here are some close-up views of this. Look at how beautiful that is. But sadly, I have to tell you that what I really did not realize is that my painting really was not level. I completely forgot to make sure it was level. And this all keeps changing radically as it dries. And as it continues to change, I kept embellishing it. I'm going to show you some of what happened to this painting in an upcoming video because this did not hold up, sadly, but I was able to change what does happen into one of the most stunning paintings that I have yet created, and I'm so thrilled. And I turned this into quite a monumental celebration of the life of one of our artist friends who passed away, D. Miller. So stay tuned because that's coming up, and I cannot wait to show you what I have created out of this in honor of our friend and fellow artist, Deidre Miller. So definitely come back and remember to check out the paintings of the rest of my artist friends in this train, and I'll see you back around my channel again soon.